Win number 5 on the season. How about a nice round of applause for Carmen Perigo Jr. Carmen, for the 5th time this season, and you had to come up from the 6th starting spot, and a lot of those guys were racy tonight. Talk about your movement toward the front of the field.
Yeah, with Russell out front there, the top was the place to be, at least for our cars. We couldn't go on the bottom, and him and Tracy and me were just 1, 2, 3, and I thought, man, we can't do anything. And then we got the lap traffic, and guys started moving around a little bit looking for a way through, which they had to, and that had to be exciting. I think we were giving each other slide jobs, all 3 of us there, for a couple laps, but luckily it turned out for us that those guys are both hard racers, and track was pretty nice tonight there.
Yeah, talk about slide jobs. You and Tracy Redinger definitely lap after lap for a couple of laps there.
Yeah, he knew when he had me cleared when he could get to the top, and I knew when I had him cleared. Whenever we knew we didn't, we gave each other a lane. He's a really good guy to race with, and he's going to be the next guy standing here, I'm sure.
I'll tell you what, I agree with that. He's come close several times, and of course Ryan Greth has had some success in ARDC midgets, gaining ground right there toward the end of this one.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was running. I said, you can't be on the top because that's where we're all at. You must be coming on the bottom. And on the yellow, my crew guys told me to stay up top, so that's what I did. But I thought for sure he was going to come driving by, 'cause he had to start pretty deep there because he was behind me.
Yeah, and it looks like you were up here on the cushion. Looks like you got out of shape about once up there. Talk about that one.
Yeah, it's so hairy, it's so slick right underneath it, and so much grip right on it that if you don't enter just right with the right attitude, it'll bite you.
Well, I think you had the right attitude. This team's got the right attitude. And I mean, just another win here in this Wingless Super Sportsman. Of course, we saw Steve Wilbur in the drivers meeting talking about great things coming up for this division next year. Maybe a new handicapping system coming up. Maybe you'll try that in a week or so. A lot of good things for this series.
Yeah, Steve really works hard. He gets all the drivers' input, which is nice. You just don't come here with a new set of rules and wonder what's up, And it's definitely getting better. I mean, this is a racy little joint here.
It is, and you know how to race it. Every other week, the big show coming up August 28th, 2,500 to win. I know that's on your calendar, but these folks right here in Victory Lane, who do you want to thank tonight, Carmen?
I got to thank Walt and Gloria Bigler. Without them, I mean, they filled a race car for years. And this is all they do, and and all the crew guys that take all their time away from their families and stuff to come here and help on the car. We appreciate all that.
All right, Carmen, good to see you again. Congratulations. See you again in a couple weeks.
Thank you.
Carmen Perigo Jr. right here in Victory Lane.